Hey there, sorry for the longer episode last time, but I wanted to finish the 100 Acre Wood all in one episode. And then we jumped into that cutscene that, before I got a chance to save, went right into it, and that gave us a lot to think about. I know now that there are at least 11 Order members, and they've got a couple of characters in there. Marluxia is the hooded guy in the beginning, I think, unless there was another hooded guy, and he's just another one that happened to pop his hood off. He reminds me a lot of Kurama from Yu Yu Hakusho because of like his hair color. He seems like an intelligent character, like a cerebral thinker. He had that like rose scythe, which makes me think of the rose whip that Kurama uses. I don't know if anybody else watched Yu Yu Hakusho, but it was one of my favorites when I was a kid, and I still love that show. That's a great anime. But now, I think it's time to get into Hollow Bastion. Did we talk to Goofy and Donald? If you remember your promise to nominate, then you still must have your important memories. I think we did. Special promise? Yeah, we did. So let's get... Oh, hold on a second. I wanted to create a second deck. Because the deck that I have is... I feel a good boss deck, but if I start running into some like flying mobs, flying Heartless, it stops my progress on it. So I'm going to create a second deck real quick. Alright, I put together a second deck. I try to get stun impacts going, which is all like the same type. So I know I've got some premiums here that are going to both break, and then we're going to be down to this when I reload. But I'm not worried about that, because we want to do like crowd control quick. So I've got a whole bunch of just repeat cards to do a bunch of stun impacts. And then I wanted to try Spellbinder, because it's got lightning attack, which is pretty cool. I threw in these because I only had 2 of those left anyway. And then I wanted to get this, the slash, like one where Cloud teleports behind the enemy, because his biggest like flaw is that he's easily avoided, but I feel like if he's going to teleport behind the enemy, he's going to teleport into an area where he could slash. I want to try Tinkerbell, so threw her in here for now. I know both of these are kind of low, but I think if I could get away with using the elixir, it just reloads everything. If I could get away with using the Mega Ether, because that is a level 5, it's not like the lowest card. And that's going to reset the reload counter, which is pretty useful. Actually, you know what? I'm going to swap that with this. And then I got a regular old high potion. Because like if I could go through this, and then this, and then this, I may not even need the reload counter. That's the idea at least. So we're going to see how this works against your, run-of-the-mill enemies. And that's that. So I'm going to quickly add more to my boss deck. All I did to my boss deck was replace the level 9 high potion with the level 7. And I added the Mega Ether to reload the counter. Because, again, I think that that's going to be useful whenever I have to, like, redo the counter. It'll be useful to go back down to 1. And I feel like boss battles generally are going to take longer than your run-of-the-mill Heartless. So, let's go. Hollow Bastion time. I should definitely equip that deck as soon as I get in. Hollow Bastion. Because I forgot to equip the deck. Hopefully this will be less complicated to get around than Hollow Bastion was. I'm hearing voices. I wonder who it is. Shh. I think something's wrong. Beast and Belle. But Belle, I don't understand. I came here to rescue you. Beast. I did not ask you to come. And it doesn't matter anyway. I'm not going back with you, so you're wasting your time. Belle, do you know what you're saying? How can you stay here with that witch? Is Maleficent going to be our enemy in this? Jump on the Hydra's back. I've nothing more to say. Now leave before she finds you. I'm not sure what's going on, but is everything okay? Don't feel bad. There must be a reason she said those things. Keep your sympathy. No one could ever care for a beast like me. Poor guy. Sure wish there was something we could do for him. Equip the right deck. Alright, let's hop up here. Got the wizard card. So stun impact does not do a tremendous amount. That's unfortunate. So I realized that I did not have any heal cards except for Tinkerbell. And she's not bad, but having to rely on her the whole time is not what you want to do. So I just added a couple heal cards, and I took out 1 level of attack cards. Get my false bounty on. Oh, we're doing a slight. Ars Arcanum. Wow. So I need to have low level cards for this. Up to 13 attacks, that's pretty good. So it gives you value for the low-level cards. Alright, let's hit out everything. Yeah. There's not a lot, I feel like, to hit here. I don't... What does that do? I guess that freezes that. But, like... What's the point of that? Yeah. There we go. Finally something, right? Can I stop this thing? Good. Smash. Yeah. We will do that going forward, just hit those things, because I'm not about to have a bunch of, like, inverted controls. It's annoying to deal with. Does this thing take me anywhere? Like, is there a point to this, or is it just like an elevator? Okay, we go on the red platform. Comm bounty. Let's get the comm bounty for this level. Start off easy. Smash. It's like, this place blends like technology and just, I don't know, traditional castle elements. That's really it, huh? It really doesn't give you a lot of stuff to hit. Reflect Raid. Hurl the Keyblade, make it ricochet, and bounce around to strike. Oh, okay, that's not bad. That sounds like it could be useful. Can I smash these columns? Yeah, they're... Hollow Bastion really doesn't give you a lot to damage. You know, like, to break, to get cards out of. Cards or CP or whatever. Is this the last level? Like, is this End of Times? Or do we loop back the way that we did in Kingdom Hearts 1? I guess we'll do Looming Darkness. Let's knock this out. Let them come at me. Let's try to get as much experience as we can. So many Heartless. Divine Rose. What is the Divine Rose? I remember the Divine Rose is strong from Kingdom Hearts 1. We are approaching a level up. Smash that thing. Make sure I got every corner of this room so I could comfortably go ahead and do things. Every corner of the room. Middle of the room? Nope. Okay, that is all. Farewell, fire. Does nothing for me. Okay. Hollow Bastion is stingy. They don't have a lot of things to get removal points from. Look at that, and they're not even giving me stuff on some of the things that they do have. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's not even a thing to get to get anything from. All right, stingy, stingy, stingy. Yeah, we'll go false bounty, I think. There we go. A little bit of Moogle points. Oh, oh, oh. I forgot that they could have things spawn in. There we go. There's the level up I've been waiting for. Card points. Card power. I could certainly use a little bit more health, but having the extra card power kind of... like, I feel like it helps it. You know, you could add in, like... ooh, Divine Rose again. You could add in the healing, which, by the way, we're gonna do right now. This could be so powerful, or it could be so bad. I added a Divine Rose. I added an Olympia, Premium Olympia, and I added another Premium Olympia so I could try out Ars Arcanum. Let's see what we can see. Let's see how it goes. I may lead with that.
This is it.
It's not bad. Ars Arcanum, not bad. That is that. Okay, so we can jump down, right? Is this supposed to be a... is this a secret area? Because that should not be... it's not a secret area, it's just part of the level, and I can go back up. So Ars Arcanum is gonna have to make like a that's gonna have to become a regular in my deck, because that is a nice one. That's gonna be good for bosses. It's like a souped up what you call it? It's a souped up version of the one that just lets me hit. Alright, didn't need to power that on. Let's get out of here. Continue on. I want to do premium room. There we go. Yeah. 2 or higher. Premium room. Because now that I could put in a lot more cards, I want some premium cards. Particularly higher level premium cards to keep the cost of my deck down and let me get more cards. Especially with the high potions. No premium that time. It's crazy. I finally go to a room where I can get... or I finally want premiums again, and then I go to the room and it's the last possible one. And of course, Olympia. Great. Great. It's just funny that that's the only premiums that I seem to be able to get. Or that the only premiums that I seem to have. We're gonna have to do another premium room because that's not cutting it. Unless we get to go up. And there's still very little to break. But here we go. Got a premium, got a level up. Let's see what premium card we can make. We're gonna try not for Olympia this time. I got so many of these. Okay. See, level 6 premium is pretty good. And we're gonna go card power again, because now we can really fit some stuff in. With a couple of those higher level premium cards.
Yeah.
Get my Moogle P. Running low on that. That's another thing. I may go for a little. Is that a thing? Oh my gosh! Did I need to just? Do I need to jump into that to get it to go? Yup. All right. Well, when we backtrack, because we will backtrack, I'm sure. We gotta now remember to jump on all those. Either way, stingy. This place. Stingy. Let's do this. Let's get rid of some of these. Or let's power through these. Like speed through. There is... There's a crown door.
Yeah.
Alright, I believe that's everybody. Oh, there's another level.
Yeah.
We got really high up on this one. Hollow Bastion, continuing to be stingy. Nothing here. Alright, well, we're not going to the top level. We are going to be down here. We're going to go to the room of requirement. Not the one that we have. So, you know what? Let's fill the criteria for this because we're gonna have this eventually. Get rid of one of my ones. No, I need a 7+, huh? Okay. Alright, so that one's gonna be ready whenever we come back to it. I guess we are going to the top here. This needs a 4+. We have so many Sleeping Heartless cards, so let's use one. Alright, let's go. Heat. Sleeping Heartless back. Level up! Taking CP. The more CP, the better. And that is all the Heartless in this room.
Yeah.
Do not need health. Do not need... There we go. Need that. Man, I cannot get over how stingy this place is. So we came in this way. Let's go to this one. Level 5. Always check the Moogle rooms first. Let's see slow Heartless. Yeah, let's see how valuable slow Heartless is, because this might be something I look to get rid of maybe, if it isn't that good. Are they slow in battle? Don't know if they were any slower. Okay, so this just makes it so that they're slower in the overworld, which is not, like, super valuable. You know, it's cool, I guess. What do we get? Ah, Kingdom Key. Another Kingdom Key. Put that out. What do we get? Just a little bit of health balls.
Yeah.
Nothing. Give me something good. There we go. Now, if I could ever get a Moogle room, we'll buy a whole mess of new cards. Alright, tell me that this is the one. It is not. We're gonna do the same thing and just preload this. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of the Almighty Darkness. I don't need that. I've got like a lot of zeros. There we go. So that's gonna be ready for us whenever whenever we have that key, that card. But now I gotta keep on looking, I guess. Where could it be? I do have another way out of here, right? Yep. Let's use a meeting ground. Get some friends right away. Nothing over on that level. Almighty darkness. Just got rid of that. Got myself a nice low-level false bounty. Alright, that's everybody. So let's smack this thing, get it going. Let's smack this thing. That does nothing for us. Okay. I'm telling you, this has been like the theme of this place. It just doesn't provide.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm just realizing? Just realizing this room is a dead end. There's no other doors here. So there's gotta be a room. Check the map. We have to get to this somehow. Do we keep going this way? Oh, okay, there's another room that we can go in. False bounty we could do. Yeah, let's do a false bounty. Take a little break from battling. Never mind. No breaks. Still going, car power. Making sure to come out with as high of health as possible. We're gonna do the chest last. Wow. We're gonna do the chests last.
Yeah.
Don't need any health orbs. I think I already got that. This at least provides us with 2 brand new doors, which is nice. Do this one. Fight. Oh, got my card. Divine Rose. Getting a lot of those. Fight. Yep. And last but not least. My goodness. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so these are the 2 doors. Let's go through this one. We go Sleeping Heartless. None of the sleepy boys. Okay, we died again. Just when I was trying to heal. Very upset about this. Start this sleeping room over again. Black room. Blah. Well, I can't believe I died in this again. To just like a run-of-the-mill wizard enemy. That was annoying. I gotta say, I don't care. I keep on mentioning it, but I don't care for how stingy Hollow Bastion is. There's like nothing available for me. I got this whole room. It's not a big room, but this whole room, I just got a couple Moogle points and a couple of balls. Health balls. Tell me this is where we want to be. Okay, any blue card. I'm gonna use one of these because... Do I use a 0? Yeah and yeah, because I don't really use these. let's finally advance the story. Are we talking to Belle or are we talking to Beast? Maybe both? Belle it is. Who are you? Were you kidnapped too? Not exactly. It's a long story. Wait. So you've been kidnapped? You don't want to be here? Yes. No, I don't really want to be here. That witch forced me to come here. I have no one to talk to. Books are all I have to ease my loneliness. And then there's him. Oh, I've missed him so much. You mean the Beast? Then why were you so mean to him before? Yeah, you really hurt his feelings. You don't understand. I can't let him see how I really feel. Why not? It's just that... Huh? Oh no, she's coming. Hide, quickly. Huh? There's no time to explain. Quick, hide. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. To what do I owe this visit? He was here, yes? He risked his life to come and save you. Why do you reject him? I won't ask for his help. Oh? And why is that? You know very well why. I'm not going to fall into your trap. Then I have no choice but to make you beg for his help. Well, that was interesting. No, she got away. What should we do? Help her, of course. What else? Been to that room. Oh goody, a save. Oh, because I used the save. Okay, I see. Well, that's honestly exactly what we want. We're gonna say goodbye. I have tried to play this level 3 separate times and got interrupted 3 separate times. So this is the, this is the third event, the third time that I'm playing through on this. So I have no idea how much footage I have. I just know this has gone on for a long time. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I will talk to you next time. Okay, I'm curious. Oh, that's gonna be how we lead off next time. Alright, well, thank you so much for watching. I will talk to you in the next one.